Hello, my friends. Welcome to From the Field, a half-an-hour show about the World Cup Qatar 2022. This is Carlos Montero. We are in front of the Khalifa Stadium, beautiful place to play soccer. Right now, they are in halftime, the national team of Ecuador and Netherlands. Let's start like we always do every night with the headlines. The world of football takes a moment of remember an international icon 2 years since the death of Diego Armando Maradona. Samba prevails. Brazil gives Latin America their only victory of the day. All or nothing. Group A and B played their second games to obtain a golden ticket to the round of 16. Let me keep you updated briefly with today's matches. Group A and B are playing. We start the day with the game between Iran and Wales. Iran scored 2 goals after the 9th-minute reglementary time and beat Wales 2-0. Qatar scored the first goal of this World Cup, the first goal in any World Cup because Qatar is playing for the first time, but the bad news is the loss against Senegal 3-1. Right now, behind me, like I told you before, Netherlands and Ecuador. Netherlands is winning 1-0. But today was a very important day, a very emotional day for all of us who love soccer because it's been 2 years since Diego Armando Maradona passed away. We have the story about him. Among the celebration of football in Qatar, today is the day to remember the best player the world has ever seen, Diego Armando Maradona. 2 years have gone by since the passing of Diego, but he's very present in the heart of the fans here in Qatar.
Maradona, he's my favorite player. He inspired me. I am a very good player since my childhood. So I used to see Maradona playing, having a lot of techniques, very energetic man, but unfortunately he died.
Let me ask you a question that you are a soccer man. Do you think that your national team has any possibilities?
My national team?
Yes, Qatar.
I think being in the World Cup is a big advantage and achievement. But I hope the best for my team. And I think that they will do very, very well.
Everybody seems to love Messi in Qatar, but Lionel is Lionel thanks to Maradona. Lionel said that Diego inspired him to play soccer.
Messi is Messi. He is the best player in the history with Diego Maradona, and he can play good, bad, or today he don't have his best match, but he's a great player and he's gonna be very good to play against Mexico.
Maradona is not longer with us, but Diego is forever, and all of us who love football are going to carry his memory in our hearts. Very early this morning, FIFA paid a tribute to Diego Armando Maradona in downtown Doha. Gianni Infantino, the president of FIFA, was there. He said that every World Cup, this is the first one, we have a World Cup without Diego, and Infantino said every World Cup should pay a tribute to the number 10 that we always remember. There were a lot of legends from Argentine soccer, players who played with Maradona in 1986. 1982, 1986, I got confused with the number, 1982, 1986, when Argentina won the championship in Mexico. Why so many people love Diego Armando Maradona? We are going to see that in this info.
Two years ago, the world stopped for an instant, the ball stopped beating, and the football universe was filled with silence, pain, and tears. Diego's body could no longer hold the immense weight of carrying Maradona on his shoulders. The best footballer in history was living with him, but also all the man he was, the son of La Tota, the father of the Nenas, the rebel, the hero of the country, the imperfect hero. At 10 o'clock at night, all the stadiums of Argentina lit up their lights and joined thousands of fans who recognized the greatest of all time.
When they call you on the phone and tell you that Diego passed away, you say no, Diego can't pass away.
I had the honor to meet him once. As a 53-year-old man loving football as long as I can think, he is one of the greatest ever. Was one of the greatest ever.
Well, it was a banner in Argentina. I think 1 year ago I read it that it said, "No matter what you have done with your life, Diego, it matters what you have done for our lives." I think expressed perfectly what this guy gave us, the amount of joy and the pleasure and his commitment for the world football. He made the world football better.
The Argentinian star left life as immortal on exactly the same day, but 4 years after the departure of the leader of the Cuban Revolution, Fidel Castro Ruz, leaving the 25th of November as a day of obligatory remembrance to two icons of Latin America and the world. Diego always referred to Fidel as his second father.
Para mí fue un segundo padre, un hombre al cual yo adoro. Fidel no es solamente de los cubanos. Yo te está hablando un argentino que me siento cubano. Yo digo, yo soy el representante argentino que vino a despedir o a decirle chao hasta siempre, comandante.
Goodbye, Diego. His presence will be present in Qatar 2022 every time the ball rolls and the stands shudder at the scream of a goal.
Thank you for having played football.
Lionel Messi paid also a tribute to Maradona. He published a picture of him in his Instagram account. And we want you be part of the show. I want you to participate on social media, and the trivia of the day, of course, it has to be related with Diego Armando Maradona. The question of the day is, how many matches did play Maradona during his career, World Cup? And the answer, you have to give me the answer. I give you the options, 18, 15, and 21. Okay, let's do a short break. I can hear people screaming. I don't know what's going on. I would let you know as soon as I get the information. Follow us in Twitter at From the Field. We keep you updated during the whole day. We'll be right back.